Alright, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, we're talking about bike trailers again. But before we get into today's video, if you are new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that little bell icon right next to that. That way you get notified every time I upload. That way you don't miss any of these awesome cycling videos we got on this channel. So into the video, like I said, we're talking about bike trailers today. Now this is my trusty Instep quick and easy bike trailer here. Pretty much your basic trailer you can pick up from any department store. And today we're going to be doing a review and talking about things that I like, dislike, and things I recommend for you and your trailer. So let's get right on over to the trailer and let's get talking about it. So I've done reviews before on trailers. I did one on the Blvd Nomad trailer. I think that was the last one I did. It was quite a long time ago. The Blvd Nomad is a cargo trailer. This one here, the Instep Quick and Easy, this is pretty much a kid trailer. It's pretty much hauling your kids around. Inside here you can haul 2 kids. About 100 pounds is the max load capacity. And again, I think I've said before, I think that's the fabric itself. That's a load problem there. So this is what that's for. It does have some storage in the back, and of course you could use it to haul cargo up to like 100 pounds. However, it's not ultimately designed for that. It's designed to have kids sit inside of it. It's kind of hard to take out the seat if you wanted to, because it's part of the structure of the actual trailer itself. So that's one thing there. So we'll start with the exterior on this one. So this one does have a window right in the front. It is just a kind of a plastic window that covers up a mesh window, so you can either leave this down on like a cold day, or you can take this off, get a nice breeze blowing through your kid's hair. It does have windows, one on each side, just like that. These ones are just a plastic window. Those just stay there. They don't come out. They don't do anything. They're just there. Go ahead and look at the back here. It does have a lift up flap here. This one does have a mesh underneath this flap. Now I pretty much ride with this open all the time, just to make sure there's airflow inside of here, no matter what, pretty much. So this is, I ride with open almost all the time. So you can leave that closed if you want, or whatever you want to do. You're getting inside the trailer. On this one specifically, there are snaps on each corner, just like so, and there's a Velcro strip running along the bottom. And wow, that's collected a lot of dirt just sitting outside. All right, so that's that there. And then in the back, you have your storage. Up front, same deal to get that off. And then you just Velcro the strip back down, snap back in. Just like so, and you are back sealed up. So that is the exterior of this trailer. So let's move on to attaching this to your bike. So that's a pretty common question when it comes to bike trailers, because obviously they don't have a hitch receiver on the bike. So I did make a short all about this, how it's attached to the bike and how to get it attached. If you haven't seen my shorts, go check them out. I will go ahead and play that one for you guys so you can understand how this whole hitch system works. So you can see right down here, we got the trailer hooked up to the Trek 3700. So as I said in the last video, there's this hitch part right here that mounts onto the bike, goes straight through a quick release axle. Then you have a pin, and then of course the tongue of the trailer here. Pretty much this tongue of the trailer here goes into there. This pin then holds them in place. So that is your first line of securement right there. This pin is what's mainly holding the trailer onto your bike. With that, pretty much any trailer comes with some sort of strap or rope or something to wrap around the frame, like so. And then it clips back onto itself right here. That's going to be your secondary. So in case this part fails, you still have something connecting your bike to the trailer. That way you don't lose the trailer while you're riding around. So now that you got it hitched up to your bike, let's talk about what you can actually do with this trailer. So you can do a lot with this trailer. It does say on the back, do not exceed speeds of 15 miles an hour. Obviously you're buying a budget trailer. It's not made to go fast. The faster you go with it, the more likely you are to accidentally do something and flip the trailer over or cause damage to the trailer, therefore causing injury to your child. Kind of makes sense, right? They don't want you to sue them because you crashed or did something with the trailer. We're going too fast. So if you're going over a certain speed, they'll get you on that. Have I gone over that speed? Yes, I have gone over that speed many times because we live in a hilly area, and I've gone quite a bit faster. I think I've hit like 20-ish miles an hour with this trailer before. The problem you run into is because it's not a high-speed trailer and it doesn't have high-quality bearings in it, these wheels, and especially the hubs back here, make quite a bit of noise once you pick up speed and start going faster. So that is one thing to note, is it does make noise. It's not very smooth. It does add drag to your ride. So if you're looking to use a basic trailer like this, just bring your kid along with you on your longer rides, probably not the best idea. There are nicer, higher quality trailers like the Blvd trailers that do a lot better and have much nicer bearings, much better wheels, designed for riding a lot faster. Now there is one thing to note with this trailer, and one suggestion I would like to share with you. So with this trailer, this is wider than your bike. Neither one of these wheels, this wheel or the other side, line up with your rear wheel on the bike. Your wheel's right about in the center, a little bit offset, I'd say, to the right. So your bike does not line up with either one of these wheels. So if you plan on riding it, especially in the summer, I'm in the desert, there's lots of prickers and thorns out right now, you're probably going to end up with thorns in your tires. It's happened with this one, especially if you take it off, not like dirt paths or anything like that, you're probably going to get holes. So my recommendation is throw slime in these tires. You don't really want to be changing them. You don't want to deal with it. If you're a mountain biker like me, or you've learned to take stuff along with you on your ride to get you home, you don't really want to carry an extra tube or a patch kit or anything to fix these. Therefore, throwing slime in them, they're not going to seal themselves up once they get a hole, and you're not going to get into trouble getting stuck away from home with these wheels. So now that you've ridden with your trailer, now it's time to put it away. How can you store this? So I store mine pretty much just as it is. I just flip it up on its end, hence the dirt back in the back there. So I flip mine up. However, if you have a storage problem and you just don't have enough room to store this full trailer, because it is a big trailer, this trailer actually folds up and it gets relatively flat, relatively small, low profile. Pretty much these straps right here on the side, if you unclip these, there's one on each corner of the bike. That is essentially what holds the back and the front together. Once these are off, the back and the front fold in and the sides fold together. And then of course, your wheels have a release on the bottom so you can take the wheels off. So it does fold up and then the tongue folds in too. So it does fold up kind of into a nice square, making it easy to store. So you do have that option if you don't have the space to, of course, store the trailer at its full size here. You might be wondering what this is. That's a camera mount. So that does not come with the bike. That's something I set up for myself. So now let's talk about some of the things I don't like with this trailer. So first off, I like to start off by saying I did not buy this trailer brand new. I bought this trailer. We got this trailer used. So it's had a ton of life put into it. Who knows how long it was set up like this or anything like that. But I did not buy this trailer new. So this has had time on it before I ever got it. So first thing, these sides were elastic at some point. Obviously now they're not elastic. It's just fabric right now. They're no longer elastic. They've been stretched out and no longer have the property of elastic, which then lets the front sag in a bunch, lets the back sag in, and therefore doesn't hold the tightness it should to help your kids stay comfortable sometimes. In my case, this right here will sag down and it'll actually hit my daughter in the head, sometimes based on the helmet she's wearing and how I have it set up. So that is one thing to think about for that. Going along with that, again, another elastic item is it comes with these on there, these elastic loops. They're pretty much made to hold the window when you roll it up. So the problem is, again, elastic stretches out, therefore it doesn't do its job anymore. So you can't roll them up and hold it here. I've had to fix those with a little zip tie to pretty much tighten that loop down quite a bit in order to roll this up and secure it while I'm riding. Otherwise it just falls down, or you have to have it on all the time, which here in Nevada in the summer, it's hot. You don't want that on. You want your kid to breathe and have good fresh air the whole time and have a breeze blowing on them, just like you do when you're riding. Ultimately, other than the elastic starting to fail as it gets worn, as it's used, that elastic's just not gonna stay like it is. Other than that, this trailer works very well for its designated purpose. Of course, if you're looking to go faster, these wheels and the bearings in them probably not designed to go faster. I don't recommend taking on super long rides because something may happen with those wheels. But ultimately, if you're looking for a budget way to bring your kid with you on a ride without sticking them on the back of your bike to a full suspension mountain bike or a nicer road bike or carbon bike, you really don't want to put a baby carrier on the back of the bike. So using this to bring your kid with you, as well as some of their stuff with you, works very, very well. So I will have a link in the description down below to a trailer just like this if you're looking to check one out. That way you guys can see the specs and learn about it. And of course, purchase one for yourself so you can bring your kid around. It's nice weather outside, and it's only going to get a little nicer throughout the year. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you'll learn something from my review of my basic Instep bike trailer. If you did enjoy the video, give it a big thumbs up. Appreciate the support. Any comments or questions, let me know down in the comments section below. Love chatting to you guys. Love answering any questions you guys have. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching today.